Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Jet and Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Well, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to talk about multiplayer mode, something that I've been working on over the last week or so with some friends and with some fellow pilots in Jet and Airways. We've been linking up and doing some flights for Jet In, and it's been a heck of a lot of fun. But for a start, I've got to say, it was quite confusing, and some of the simple basic things I'd never ever done before, so I did come a little bit unstuck. So I'm going to go over those just in case there are some other old buggers like me around there who are coming unstuck and try and figure out how to do it. But like everything, once you've done it, it is quite simple. So when you start up the game, you come into this screen here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into options, general options. Now there's a few things in here we need to do. Data, okay, come into data, online functionality, make sure that is switched on, multiplayer mode, that is switched on. So that is good. Now come into traffic. Now these are my settings. You could experiment with other settings, but this is how I've got mine. Aircraft traffic type, AI offline. Show traffic nameplates on. Now this is an important one, guys, because if you spawn into the game with your friends, you can't find them, you don't know who's parked beside you. You've got to have your nameplates on so you can see your friends parked beside you. Okay. Okay, all those other things. AI multiplayer traffic detail, I have the first one on, second, third one on, and traffic variety on high. Now the other thing you need to agree on with your friends is your server. So come on to the server here, and you come down here, there's a list of servers. Now you can choose either one of these, but if there's 3 or 4 or 2 of you spawning into the game, you need to both have the same server. Now the further away the server to where you're flying, like I've got East USA here, if I was flying in New Zealand or flying in the UK, there would be less live planes in the map. There would be less planes in the game. If you're flying around East USA and you have an East USA server, there'll be a lot more planes flying around the airport in the game. Okay. Jet and Airways, we fly a lot around the USA, so we have the East USA server on, but also we're starting now to do European trips, set up some flights in the UK. We are still going to agree, we all use the same server, East USA, so you've got to agree on that and check the same server. Now the other thing you also need, guys, you need somewhere to communicate. You've got to be able to talk to each other. Now you can do that through Skype, you can do that through your smartphone, you can talk together, or you can use Discord. I recommend Discord. It's very widely used and accepted for multiplayer outings and game sessions. You're all on Discord, you add each other as friends, and you can open up and you can all just chat freely to each other while you are flying around. I will put my Discord address in the description below. And you're welcome to join the group. We are beginners, we're amateurs, we're just casual fun flyers. But it is good to be part of a group because you can support each other, help each other with little issues and things like that. And you can learn to fly together, basically. Okay, so we've done traffic, we've done all that. Now we can go back. Now we go into this mode here, the world map. Now in the world map, you have to agree to spawn into the same place so you can find each other. But the first thing you do is go into flight conditions, and this is where I have my settings. We've played around with all different settings here. We've had all sorts of issues and problems and things not working right. So the good thing is for you to all agree that you have the same settings on. If there's 2 or 3 of you playing, you all agree to have the same settings. Live player over here is probably more for the professional, full-on, intense sort of multiplayer mode, where you're all flying to 100% traffic rules and you have real live ATC and all those kind of things. It's more for the very advanced sort of users. This one here is just for a group. If you invite a group of friends and there's absolutely no outsiders, no other people on the map or in the game, just the 3 of you or the 2 of you, then you would go into that mode. All players here, I can see all the other multiplayer people in the game on the map when I spawn in, and I don't mind seeing lots of other people flying around. That's fine for me. I have this one on here. Air traffic will be set to pre-existing patterns. Air traffic density is modifiable in the options menu, so I have that one. And the weather I have on to preset. Now you can have live weather, that's okay, as long as you all agree, you all have the same thing. I have preset, so I can set it on clouds, fine day, or heavy storms, or whatever. The good thing about the preset is that I can have a nice fine sunny day, and someone else I'm flying with, a multiplayer, they could be in the middle of a storm. It doesn't matter, and you cannot see each other's weather. So you're both flying in your own chosen weather conditions. So that is quite good. That is good. So you close that, and then you've got to agree to spawn in at the same place. Otherwise you spawn in and you just won't be able to find each other. So if I'm at Ksan or San Diego, I will spawn in here, gate 48 or gate 47, because Jet and Airways main headquarters is this building right here. So whenever I'm at San Diego or Jet and Airways pilots are spawning in, we usually try and spawn in around these 4 gates here, 49, 48, 47 and 46, and then we head out on a flight together from here. So you all agree to spawn in at the same place so you can actually see each other. You have your labels turned on, and you spawn in and you can see each other, and you can talk on Discord. You have some form of communication, and then away you go. And that's about as hard and as easy as it gets, guys. It is a heck of a lot of fun. I really strongly recommend that you have a go at multiplayer. For years I've just flown around the world map by myself, listening to my radio or whatever. But when you've got other pilots flying with you, 2 or 3 other pilots, it really is a lot of fun. You can take off from this runway together, for example. And if you're heading over to Palm Springs, you could all meet up at the cafe or the bar in Palm Springs. You all land and you park together at Palm Springs, talk about how the flight went, or you can watch each other do their landing, which is always fun. You can have a bit of fun with each other and give each other a bit of ribbing if their landing wasn't good, or give each other a bit of praise if the landing was good. A lot of fun, so I really recommend you try multiplayer. Okay, I will put my Discord link in the description. And you're more than welcome to come over to our group, whether you're an experienced flyer or whether you're just an amateur, just got into Microsoft Flight Simulator and figuring everything out. You're very, very welcome to come to the Discord, fly along with Jet and Airways, and we'll support you and we'll have a lot of fun. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you with a few video clips that I have of multiplayer mode for Jet and Airways, as we deliver some of our wonderful, happy customers. Take care, stay safe, and enjoy your flying, guys. Here he is, here he is.
Oh, look at this. Oh, right on the money.
Oh, it was poetry.
Mate, that is superb.
That's right in the middle too.
Look at that.
That was good.